right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful leg out there pushing this word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful leg, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Okay, and what I want to get into this morning, all right, in the spirit, and just rolling in the spirit, man, you know, prophecy is always, you know, the front line when it comes to topics, you know, things to speak on. And as we can see, you know, prophecy is full steam ahead, okay? And to really recognize prophecy is happening, you know, we have to be on our watch, okay? And as we're watching, you know, brothers are reporting, we're seeing things unfold, all right? We're seeing, you know, this devil, you know, is doing, you know, setting up his new world order, all right? Behind all these distractions, you know, we know what time we in. And that's why when you go to the book of 1 Thessalonians 5:1, the Apostle Paul is writing, okay, and he's speaking about the end, okay? And it reads, 1 Thessalonians 5:1, it said, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you of the time and the seasons. And see, we know what time and what season we're in, man. Okay, just as it says in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, there's a time and a season for everything, man. Okay? And we're in the time of a lot of hatred in the earth. We're in the time of war in the earth. That's the season that we're in, man. We're not a season of chilling, you know, lounging, okay? Being simple. No, we're in a season where things are going to get real bad real fast. Okay, war is on deck. Okay, famine is on deck. These things are here. We in the season of these things, man. Okay, so for the brothers, you know, and even the sisters that have been locked in and tuning in to the prophets, all right, they fully understand what time and what season we're in, man. Okay, we fully know what time it is. We just pray to endure. We pray that the Lord preserves us through this time, but we know that we here, okay? Jake, you know, you got Jake that knows that Israelites, they're moving as if we're not in that season, man. Jake has no fear. Jake can teach a false doctrine. Jake refused to call on the name. Jake act as if they don't know what season we're in, man, okay? We're in the season where the Lord is about to execute mass judgment in the earth, man. Okay? We in the times, all right, before the flood. We're in the times before Sodom and Gomorrah. You see? That's why the Lord mentions, you know, those two things together, all right, dealing with Sodom, okay, and dealing with the flood, okay? Because this time it's going to be with fire, okay? But it's going to be a global judgment. And America is going to be completely destroyed. You see? And America is a much larger landmass than Sodom and Gomorrah and those surrounding cities, okay? So this is going to be a showcase of power from Yahweh Shema Shai in the earth. You see? That's another thing. No one's considering the Lord's anger in the earth. Everybody, you know, still talking shit, proud. Okay? You see? No one's considering the Lord's anger. There's no major repentance going on amongst our people. And we understand these things because it's written for the majority to buck up and be rebellious, man. And even the rebellion that we see in the earth lets us know what time we're in. Okay? Now, let's get 1 Thessalonians 5:2. It said, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay? The day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, which is going to be unawares. Okay? And you can see just how nonchalant, how carefree people are moving, how they're going to be caught off guard by the events to come. Okay? Even the people that know particular things and call themselves prepping, okay, they're going to be overwhelmed because they don't understand that this is the judgment of the Lord. Okay? And you can't cornerly prep against the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're going to be through. Okay? And then you have our people, the majority of our people, they don't have a clue what's going on. They're not prepared in any type of way. Okay? Our people are just here. Doing challenges, man. You see? And prophecy is going to hit so quick and so fast, and the day of the Lord is going to be upon us quick, man. Like when these things really start happening, they got talks about the C-hip, they making it more mainstream. Yeah, Dr. Phil, pretty much advertising it. Now they're finna push the agenda about people being anti-C-hip. They're finna demonize the people that's against, the Quran and the C-hip. Okay? Because they're getting ready to push it. Okay? And they're going to make it seem as if we're holding up progress of normalcy. Because it's going to get bad, and Esau going to present the Quran as a solution, okay, and the path back to normalcy. And he's going to make it seem like those that are against it are a hindrance to the path back to normalcy, man. Okay? Because this man is the damn devil. Okay? And he really finna show his horns in the earth, man. Especially to the tribes. Okay? The people that love this man the most. Alright? Because even his own people are becoming very rebellious against this system. But it's Jake that's still complying as hell, alright, to this wicked society, man. Okay? So reading verse 3, it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction come upon them that shall veil upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape." Alright? And people move as if there's peace and safety. Hey, when people was getting the juice, okay? When people was getting the juice, they had this, this energy as if, they was moving as if they had peace and safety. Like when they got the juice, they were like, "I'm good now." They had that type of energy on them, man. Peace and safety. Okay? People trusting this man's pseudoscience, and they look at it as peace and safety. Okay? Then you have things like right now, people don't have to voice, peace and safety, but the way that they move, people move as if it's just a peace and safety time. Like war is not in the air. Like famine is not on, like famine is not around the corner, man. Okay? Chaos and violence, civil unrest, man. Extreme poverty. All these things, all right, are set to come. Okay? All these things are on deck. And it's going to be overwhelming to the masses, man, that are unawares. You see? But as you read on, as Apostle Paul, okay, is writing this epistle, and we understand, it's in the spirit is us for this time, man. It said, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief." We shouldn't be caught off guard, man. Okay? When things happen, when certain breaking news happen, we shouldn't be caught off guard, man. Okay? We should have a mindset of, okay, this is what we've been waiting on. Okay? And see, one thing about it is one of the brothers from the Gulf Coast, Mississippi Gulf Coast, had made the statement. He said, as the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time, because we know, because we understand. It'd be uncomfortable, but see, we'll be at ease through understanding that these things must be. Okay? That's why, we so repetition with prophecy, because it has to be in us, man. To when these things hit, okay, we fully understand, okay, these things must be. It had to play out like this. This must be so. Okay? That's the mindset that we're in. Okay? People are gonna be in awe, you know, with the dollar collapse. When the dollar collapse, man. People are gonna be in awe that America's in the full-fledged war with Russia. Okay? People are gonna be in awe, all right, and food shortages. Even though these things are being reported, okay, you have, different alternative news reporting on these things. You have the brothers reporting on these things. Even though these things are being reported, okay, it's gonna be people is gonna be in awe because they're in darkness. When you really don't believe in prophecy, you think what you hear is something that someone speculating. When you don't believe in prophecy, you look at particular information that come out, it's just speculation. Okay? What you got playing your agenda, all right, is more realistic than prophecy. And that's why a lot of people gonna get caught off guard, because their agenda and their what they got going on in their little space is okay, but it's gonna come a time where it's gonna be your only reality, man. And you ain't gonna have no agenda, you ain't gonna have no plans and goals, and I don't know. You're gonna be fully engulfed in prophecy, man, trying to survive. You see? In survival mode, man. Okay? That's the times that we're coming into. You see? With the elect, all right, the whole elect is not in darkness, man. We've been anticipating these things, man. Okay? Verse 5, it says, ye are all children of the light. Okay? And the children is what? Offspring or the product, the product of something. And we're the product of the light. Remember, we're walking in the light. Okay? We're walking in that light. With that light, what gives what? Clarity, gives understanding. See what we can see. So we're a product of the light. Because prophecy is likened unto a headlight. You know? That's how prophecy is likened unto, man. Understanding prophecy is like having headlights on the car. You can see ahead, so you can understand what moves to make. You can see what's ahead. The earth is in darkness. We're in light. Okay? Through the understanding of prophecy, man. You see? This is back in 1 Thessalonians 15:5. It said, "You are all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of dark. We are not of night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night and they that be drunken are drunken in the night." Okay? And people are intoxicated with this false reality, man. Because this is what Esau, all right, shoved down the throats of the people, this false reality, man. Okay? The masses of the people, their biggest concern right now is goddamn Christmas gifts and presents, man. Okay? Gingerbread cookies, man. Big old, washed up ass niggas with, gingerbread cookies and candy cane shit, man. Okay? That's our people biggest concern. That's people's biggest concern right now, man. Okay? And it's gonna be a rude awakening when convenience is snatched, all right, from the masses, man. And it's gonna happen. You got Gates, you got Bill Gates pretty much predicting, another demic. All right, he's predicting another, okay, um, a juice mandate, you know. another sickness, okay, another pestilence, just as he did last time. You see, so it's just a matter of time. You got these nations, pretty much giving all authority to the WHO, okay, the World Health Organization, where pretty much they can declare state of emergencies on different nations, okay, at their leisure, okay, what they deem to be an emergency, okay. All these things, okay, are happening, man. Just got a news article, just showed up across the screen, said Russia just launched newest deadly strike in Ukraine. You see, prophecy is happening, man, and it's only a matter of time till it just really settles in the earth, okay, and changes people's day to day. Because as long as people are still able to go on about their convenient, day to day operations, okay, people are really not tuned in. People really don't care about what they think could happen. You see, Jake not concerned about these things that are being spoken of because they still have their day to day convenience, man. Okay, it said, but let us, verse 8, 1 Thessalonians 5:8, it said, but let us who are in the day be sober, all right, be level headed, and also you can't be, just, all right, staggering all over the place, drunk, okay, literally, all right, but in the spirit, being level headed, man, okay, being balanced, understanding what's going on, all right. Soberness goes into awareness, man. You have to be aware in the spirit. You have to be aware of events and things that's happening. All right. It says, and they helmet. It says, like it says, but let us who are in the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith, because it's gonna take faith to get through these times, man. Okay, faith is gonna be a covering. As we make decisions in faith, that's gonna cover us in this time, man. That remember, that produces favor. That produces a closeness, when we display our trust in the Lord through faith, okay, through our decision making, okay, that draws us close to our power, which is going to be favor in the times of chaos, man. Okay, it says, in love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Okay, the hope of salvation. Through all these things that we're finna see, the worst time ever, okay, we have a hope and an expectation in salvation, which is a deliverance, okay, which causes us to what? As people, because see, people think that if they don't believe it or if they don't pay attention to it, if they're ignorant to it, going to that term, ignorant is bliss, that they think, they're putting off these evil times. They think that their, lack of concern for these things that's happening is putting it, is putting it off. Okay? Because they don't want it to happen. All right? But we're in the mindset, well, we know it's gonna happen, and we cheer it on, man. Because we know that that's the time of salvation. We finna get out of here. Okay? We finna get out of here, man. We know that chaos must happen. Okay? And the Lord said we're gonna be covered. So however it play out, we're gonna be good. Okay? It said, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath. Okay? See, we're not appointed to the Lord's anger. We're appointed to his mercy. Okay? So these things that we see building up are leading up to the Lord showing mercy on his people, man. Okay? Remember, we're not appointed to his wrath, because within the grace period, the elect have repented in sincerity. Okay? With their contrite spirit. You see, meekness, man, humility. All right? Rehearsing the righteous acts in faith in Yahweh Shai. You know, we've begun to follow Yahweh Shai. Our whole life, okay, is centered around Yahweh Shai. You know, as if we're gathering, all right, around Yahweh Shai in the physical, but in the spirit, it's like, you know, we're gathering around Yahweh Shai, following him in the spirit, preparing ourselves for the kingdom that's promised to come. You see? So that wrath is not for those that look forward to Yahweh Shai. They look forward to the throne of David being established, to look forward to righteousness being the standard in the earth. Okay? It's not coming for the Israelites with that mindset. The wrath is coming for the rebellion and the wicked that's in the earth, man. It says, but to obtain, it says, First Thessalonians 5:9 again, it said, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man. Okay, we're here to obtain that salvation, man, and we know it's gonna get real bad before it gets better. Okay, but even within that, we're comforted with their expectation and hope. You know, and the Lord gonna provide. You know, the Lord is gonna bring on this dire situation, but He's gonna do miracles, provide for His people, man, which is gonna increase our faith, increase our trust, increase our appreciation. All right, of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. You know, so this is where we at. All right, just rolling in the spirit. Just want to put that out there. You know, Lord will you brothers. All right, and you few sisters will edify once again. Give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful link. Shalom.